Welcome to the Balls Not Court podcast. Cortez Polish here. Kevin Carter is looking at some RV magazine.
No, I mean looking at food.
He's looking at stuff in the...
Since nobody brought me any.
Oh, I knew that was going to come. He's feeling some type of way because I went to Popeyes. And I didn't bring him a 2-piece wing dinner, you know, so... so he's going to kind of look at me for a while. But I told him next time I go, man. I said next time I go, I will get him. I own one, but you know the Popeyes is on other side of town, so I run over and get that. So
whatever.
Kevin, how you doing?
I'm hungry.
Kevin's not gonna let me live this down for the podcast. So if he sounds a little grumpy to you, it's because he's hungry. And
I'm hungry, and I just woke up.
He just woke up, and he just saw my Popeye cup. So
I was napping.
I knew I should have hit that cup, but I had some ice. Had some ice left. I need to pour some water in there.
I was napping, and I'm hungry, and you went to Popeye.
Oh man, it's not gonna hold us down here.
I'm just so.
Well, nonetheless, we're gonna.
No one thinks of me.
We think of you
ever.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about the NBA All-Star Weekend.
It's a crying shame.
I know Kevin's still in his feelings about the chicken here, but let's talk about the NBA All-Star Weekend. All right, well, you had NBA. We'll just go to the NBA All-Star Saturday night, and you know, of course, they all do the events of the dunk contest, 3-point shooting, and the skills challenge. So we're gonna start with that dunk contest, man. You had the participants of Zach LaVine, Aaron Gordon, Andre Drummond, and Will Barton. So that contest came out there, and
a couple of them looked like they were chicken.
Yeah.
To do any dunks. Yeah,
well, I mean,
that went right over your head.
It did.
I said chicken.
I know. Now that I'm just kind of recollecting my thoughts here, I get what you're talking about. That was a little pun at me. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. Talk about this
bowling,
this dunk contest, because it was a good dunk. Well, between two of the players, it was a pretty solid dunk contest. Very nice, a very solid dunk contest. Probably up for debate, but what was your initial thoughts before this even happened? Like, I mean, I know we talked about it on the podcast about the dunk contest, and we all felt like that. You know, Zach LaVine was going to win. A little biased for me because I'm a Magic fan, and you know I said, well, Aaron Gordon would definitely give him a run for his money.
He did.
So I felt Andre.
There was more than a run from him. Andre Drummond and the other guy shouldn't even showed up. They should have just nah. They should have just stayed away. No, don't go.
I thought Will Barton was going to have a shot too, just with his athleticism, but he
thrilled no one.
Yeah, he came out with a Michael Jackson throw, and that was it. So it's funny because who said that? Was it was Kevin Hart or Chuck? One of them said. So them girls came out, all that makeup, all that clothing for 30 seconds, and he didn't do anything pertaining to a Thriller dunk.
That's usually what happens with women when they go walking out with a man or doing anything with a man. They only do something for 30 seconds, and then it's over.
No comment. I'm gonna just keep going towards the dunk contest. Listen, man, I watched some of the stuff that Aaron Gordon did in high school.
They walked out for 30 minutes, 30 seconds, and then he just started playing with balls.
There you go. Oh boy, going south, man.
You said south.
Yeah,
you added to it.
I did.
Yeah.
Dunk contest to me was very fun to watch. Aaron Gordon, to me, was just he's very uber athletic to be 6'9" and yeah, I know.
He calls cars.
Gave you a shot there, so I knew he had a chance before the dunk contest started and everything like that, and Zach LaVine is going to be one tough feat to beat. But talk about your overall impression with Aaron Gordon at the dunk contest.
That was fun. He got robbed. He sat down in midair and did a dunk. If you sit in midair and do a dunk, and it came out on Sports Science that he actually hung longer in the air than Michael Jordan and Zach LaVine did on their free throw dunks. That he actually hung in the air longer doing those dunks than they did doing a free throw dunk.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I saw it. See, I see things you don't.
I saw a clip about it, but I didn't watch it.
Yep, he stayed in the air longer.
That was just impressive, man, to do something like that. And like you said, it was the chair dunk. He was literally sitting in the air and brought the ball.
It was the wipe and flush.
Yeah. And
I tried doing it on my son, and I almost sat on his head. It was no good at all. And I only tried doing it on a 7-foot ring.
Over a mascot that's about 6 feet tall.
No.
Not the guy in the costume.
Stuff's almost 6'5", 6'6". Stuff's taller than me. If you go and stand next to him.
Yeah. So I was just trying to be.
So he jumped over about a 6'5" mascot.
And was able to put the ball under his legs.
He
did.
He wiped his butt with it. Is what he did, and then he dunked it. I've never.
Two dunks we never seen that contest before.
I seen it and went, "Oh shit!" And my mom looked at me, and I went, "Sorry."
Yeah, the first dunk I reacted more. It's just crazy because he had stuff the mascot spin around on a hoverboard.
He was turning in a circle.
And the way he took the ball and completely spun around and threw it down the first try was beyond me. I lost it. I never seen anything like that. So you seen two dunks that Aaron Gordon.
That one I kind of paused and went, it's like, it was strolling around. And then the other one I was like, nah, I'm going home.
So, yeah. Now, I agree with Kevin. Aaron Gordon did get robbed. Because it shouldn't have went to 2 dunk offs. It should have. Now, the last dunk that Zach LaVine did, where he did, about a step in front of the free throw line between the legs, that was nice. That was impressive.
And he went to the free throw line
but
a couple of times.
Yeah.
Because he didn't know what else to do.
But the dunk that Aaron Gordon did before that, they could have had another dunk off because the dude touched his shoulder blade.
Look here. This is how I feel about free throw line dunks. If a white guy did it, if a white guy did it, we know it's been done before. But he brought it in between his legs but also between the leg dunk, I'm kind of over it. It was cool when J.R. Ryder did it the first time because everybody, and now everybody can do it. People can do it in a game. Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of over people going in between their legs with it. Now people are going to have to go under the ass with it.
Yeah, Aaron Gordon raised the bar. And what's good for Brian, even though he lost, he's getting all these possible endorsements deals. Everybody was talking about on Twitter, social media networks. You think he would have won the way people was talking about him. But I mean, everybody and their cousin agreed that he got robbed. Even Zach LaVine and Andre Drummond themselves say that Aaron Gordon should have won.
There was more gifts for him, or whatever the fuck they call him.
Gifts.
Yeah, that's things. There was more for him than there was the guy who won it.
Yeah. So, props to Aaron Gordon.
It helped that he had a mascot out
there. Yeah. Props to you, Aaron.
I'm telling you, if he would have took it out of the boy's hair.
Well, he took out the mascot's hair.
No.
You want off.
There's a difference.
You want off Everett Payton's hair.
There's a difference. If you take it out of that man's head, out of his hair, because you can't tell me that ball cannot sit in his hair without moving.
Well, the funny thing, you called this dumb, but he did it on the mascot. You like, it would been so much better for Everett Payton. And then one of the commentators said that, and I was like, Kevin was saying that for a while.
And he took the ball out of his hair. Because the mascot had to hold it.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have had to hold it in his hair. Because you cannot mean to tell me that ball would not sit in that little hole that he has in the front of his head. It was sat right there perfectly.
Just cradle up for him.
Yeah, it would have been perfect. And then I would have went done over with.
I'm done. I'm done.
You give him a 60.
So, but yeah, props to Aaron Gordon. You know,
Shaquille O'Neal should never judge anything that involves dunking again.
Shaq need to go away. literally needs to go away.
Yeah.
This is another reason why I can't stand him, but I won't go on this podcast anymore about Shaquille O'Neal.
Now he's getting the.
Oh, sigh.
Now he's getting the statue.
Yeah, well, he definitely
He's getting a statue in L.A. He's getting his Heat retired, or his number retired by the Heat. Mm-hmm. The Magic are like, we ain't shit. What, they had a day for him during the anniversary season?
Yeah, anniversary season. We brought him out and put him on the Magic wall of names what they have in their arena. So it's him.
They were like, we ain't retiring.
Tracy and
we ain't retiring shit.
Nick, yeah. So I mean, if we ain't retired Nick Anderson jersey yet,
they ain't retired nobody's jersey.
Yeah. We haven't retired nobody's jerseys yet. So Nick, you thought it'd been your first draft pick in history. You probably retire his number, but nonetheless, I'm too tall. I'm not Shaq. 3-point shootout. You had Klay Thompson win this with 27 over Steph Curry, who had 23. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna mention Devin Booker. I know he made it to the final round, but
Booker.
This is between the Splash Brothers here.
It was nuts.
How crazy was this, man?
You had a couple of people in the bottom part of it that Kevin Hart actually scored more points than they did.
Look at this. This is the Golden State backcourt. Steph won it the year before. Now it's Klay Thompson.
Well, he missed 4 shots in the final round.
Yeah.
I think it was something like that. I was like, this ridiculous.
He hit every money ball.
This ridiculous.
On the last one. He hit 6 straight to finish.
It's ridiculous. There's no reason for this mess.
Like,
it's become more entertaining than the dunk competition.
Yeah.
Well, until the dunk competition actually had this year.
Yeah, this year. But you're right. The 3-point contest, which many people was considering, moved that last. And, it is, quite frankly, the last few years, it has been more entertaining. Like, the dunk contest this year, it's like Kevin said before off air, like, now it's going to be like another 5 years till we have a good dunk contest again. Yeah. So, but like I said, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, you have to guard these guys in the regular season and in the playoffs. They're playing the same backcourt. One hit 23, one hit 27. This is not fair.
And the thing about a 3-point competition is, if anybody's ever participated in one, is you got to get the ball off fast, and you have to have a shot that's fixed for a 3-point competition. A lot of guys don't have a shot that's fixed for a 3-point competition. When you got the guys that take forever to shoot a jumper, but damn, both of these guys have the exact shooting style for a 3-point competition. Yeah. Grab and go. It
is fun to watch.
They look like Papa Shot.
Basically.
It's Papa Shot with jogging.
And your reference earlier to the Kevin Hart and Draymond Green competition.
Where they tied and Draymond Green kept saying he won, but he didn't win. They tied.
They tied.
He's like, I won. And he was like, no, you didn't win. You tied Kevin Hart. I know you wanted to play it off as you really won, but you did not win.
That little short dude can play some ball, can't he?
It was tied.
That was fun to watch. I was like, wow.
Then he scored more points. He scored 20. What was he? He had 21?
And Kevin Hart, I think he had...
he had 21 and Draymond Green had 22.
I think so, yeah.
They would have went to the finals in the 3-point competition.
Kevin Hart, boy. I'm surprised he didn't bring him back in the celebrity game when he came in the second half.
Oh, Lord.
Then we're going to go on and talk about the Taco Bell Skills Challenge, where a big man had won. They had changed the format, and where they got 4 big men and 4 backcourt players.
Yep.
At first, I thought it was going to be lopsided. I thought the guard was going to, take.
Yeah, I didn't even catch this part.